What happens in reverse time? My flu appointment is scheduled for yesterday due to a fever I will contract next week. The hernia sleeping in mom's stomach has reconnected itself and grandma has knit me 20 separs apart after she awoke from the funeral pyre. I'm listening to Hotel California, which begins with a fade-in and ends on a haunting guitar melody. Servers are walking towards cafe seats carrying empty cups that I refill with flat whites. Then I take money, get tipped, and leave. What happens in reverse time? Benjamin Button doesn't remain a curious case, and Christopher Nolan gets famous for writing stories 4 words. Hair growth is the primary problem plaguing middle-aged self-worth, and married couples love until birth does them part. The ones who don't, although wounded, get newly mended hearts. Dusks softly bleed into dawns. Winters cross over into Octobers. There is an entire season called Rise. What happens in reverse time? Britain mends barriers with its Brentry into Europe, and the British Museum empties its contents onto the globe. Riots. Riots involve giving life, unsealing tombs, and guns swallow bullets out of healing wounds. Smiles are commonplace. They're common ways to keep your mouth. And people stare like something's wrong when you walk with a frown. You draw tears from the ground like dew from the soil, and the news gives you updates on how many people smiled. Everyone remembers their last love and waits for their first. Age brings you hope. Youth brings experience. Seas, water, skies. What happens in reverse time? Fortune tellers become historians, reading the past like a book, and archaeologists are explorers, assembling the truth of a world that hurls itself at beginnings like ends, and motivational speakers still like to pretend you can quit your job before you get too young. You admit you can't, because you're one among every hustler who busts it every Monday after Monday after Monday after Monday after Monday. Countless Mondays rotate the earth westward. The years lose digits, but you don't call it a countdown. And Krishna awakes with an arrow coming out of his foot. Buildings crash and build. Coffee gets hotter by the minute. Beards shrink if undisturbed. Flowers die at their youngest. There is world peace. Might have gotten carried away there. The universe begins with bleak, dark iron balls floating in midair and ends on a spectacular collapse of matter and energy. What happens in reverse time? You begin a poem. Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, we'd appreciate it if you could hit the like button, if you could hit the subscribe button, and make sure to ring that bell icon so you don't miss any updates from us in the future. If you want to go that extra mile and support us a little further, we do have a Patreon channel with loads of exclusive goodies, and you can sign up for as little as $1 a month. We appreciate your help, guys, and hopefully we'll see you again soon.